Hello there. Welcome, beautiful one. My name is Jen with Zen With Jen YOGA. In this class, you'll be hanging out in strength with Lolasana, also known as Pendant Pose. Don't worry though, you won't need superhero arms. We will use blocks to help make the pose accessible, allowing you to lift your body using breath and core. So, the theme this week is rising from within, and we'll be strengthening both our arms and our core while cultivating presence. So, let's swing into this sequence. Go ahead, get your 2 blocks, put your hair up, get on your comfortable clothes, roll out your yoga mat wherever you can find a spot. Let's get moving and grooving, and I will meet you on the mat with the intention to rise from within. Okay, my friend. Now that you are ready, take your 2 blocks for now and just place them to the top of your mat. You can just put one on either side. We will start the sequence in easy seat, Sukhasana. So I'll let you decide if you want to take your comfortable Sukhasana or if you'd rather do the more unusual crossing. Make an X with your shins, let your knees fall on your feet. Swim your hands behind you just so you can sit up tall and bring your head, heart, and pelvis into alignment and your hips over your shoulders. Gently squeeze your shoulder blades by tenting your fingers and broadening across your collarbones. Reach through the crown of your head. Move only your arms, so keep the lift and the engagement you just created, and bring your hands to your thighs. Hands facing down will be a more grounding experience, a more calming experience. Palms facing up will be more of a receiving experience, an open to energy experience. So your choice. I'm going to face mine down. Take 3 belly breaths, and I will invite you to close your eyes here or soften your gaze by looking at the tip of your nose, softening the muscles of your eyes and your jaw. Inhale and watch the belly rise as the navel comes out and it expands. When you exhale, really feel the navel come in towards your spine and slightly up. 2 more times like that. Inhale. Belly rises and really fill your belly. Exhale, let your navel fall back in towards your spine. Again, inhale. Belly expands. Exhale. Squeeze it in, navel comes back. Now you can keep your hands on your thighs, or option to bring your hands to prayer position, have your thumbs touch your sternum. To seal in the intention to rise from within, or if you have another intention or a dedication you would like to set, you can do that. But we'll take a really deep breath in, the deepest breath you've taken all day. When you exhale, open your mouth and make it audible. Release tension and anything that isn't serving you. So go ahead and breathe in. Exhale, open. Release. Sealing the intention in. Bow your chin to your chest and take a second to lengthen the cervical spine and stretch the back of the neck, as well as honor yourself for showing up, for being here. Then you can bring your hands to your thighs, press down gently and lift your head, and then gently open your eyes. Make your way to tabletop position. So bring your hands under your shoulders, bring your knees underneath your hips. 3 rounds of cat and cow. So spread your fingers really wide. Do not move your arms or legs. So just isolate this to your spine. Curl tailbone up, stretch from your belly button to your throat, and push the mat away. Exhale. Press into the tops of your feet and your hands. Release your head. Stretch between your shoulder blades. Release your tailbone. Use your whole inhale to bring you to cow. Exhale to cat. Inhale, drop the belly, tailbone curls up. Exhale, cat. Release your head, release your tailbone. Come to a neutral spine. Go ahead and straighten your right leg behind you, tucking your toes under. Engage the right thigh. Reach through the right heel. Bring your navel in and up and zip through your midline. Shift weight into your left hand. Keep your hand under your shoulder. You're going to engage the right thigh and reach the right leg up. And then keep that engagement. Reach the left arm out. Or you have the option to keep your left hand down for a balancing table. 3 breaths here. Inhale, reach the hand away and the arm away, and then exhale, bring the left hand down, bend your right knee, and then bring the right knee and the top of the foot down. Take a moment to reset. And then straighten the left leg behind you. Reach through the left heel, engage your left thigh, engage the left glute, bring your navel in and up, and then reach the left foot up. Now keep your hips and toes facing the mat. Zip up through your midline, and then inhale, reach the right hand out, keeping your hand in line with your shoulder, your fingers spread wide. Balancing table, or your right hand can stay down and just lift your leg. Both positions are building core strength, and you'll get the same benefits. Rising from within, meet yourself where you're at today. On your next exhale, bring the right hand down back under the shoulder, and then bend your left knee, bring your left knee back down. Then you can take a moment to rock it out, resetting. Then bring your big toes to touch. Bring your knees as wide as you would like. Sit your sits bones back onto your feet. And then begin to walk your hands out for child's pose. Allow your thighs to cradle your ribs. Make sure, look at your hands. Make sure they're in line with your shoulders. Melt your head and heart down. Check in with yourself. Have an intimate moment. How are you? And whatever the answer is, there's no right or wrong, and no better or worse. No judgments. Child's pose. Now press into your hands to rise back to tabletop. So your hands should be exactly where they need to be for down dog. Do not move your hands. Just take your big toes apart and tuck your feet under. Then begin to lift your hips back as you keep your knees bent. Really push the mat away so your fingers are spread wide, so gripping the fingers. And then curl your tailbone up as you push your thighs back. Create length in your spine. Then when you're ready, you can pedal your feet out or stay in stillness. Then if you are pedaling your feet, reach your heels down any amount as you push the mat away. try to make what you would consider an upside down V. And then on the exhale, start to gently walk your palms back. So slowly feeling each palm print along the way. And meet me in a ragdoll fold. So release your head, allow your torso to drape on your thighs, and then you can clasp opposite elbows, or you can keep your palms down if that feels better. But go ahead and sway side to side, maybe softly bending one knee and then the other. You can shake your head yes and no. And then come up for halfway lift. So bring your fingertips to your shins, your thighs, or the mat, and lengthen your spine here. So bring your chest through your arms. Bring your gaze parallel and the weight into the balls of your feet. Bring your navel in and up and make a line from your head to your tailbone. Breathe in. Do not grip your toes. And then exhale, release back to forward fold. Now lift all of your toes, lay them down flat and breathe in. Press into the four corners of your feet. And when you exhale, rise up using your whole exhale, coming into Tadasana Mountain Pose. Reach through the crown of your head, shine your palms forward. Make sure that your feet are hips distance. Press your heels down to align your tailbone. Allow your shoulder blades to slide down your back and your collarbones to be broad. Mountain pose, rising from within. It's not outside circumstances that are going to get us where we need to go. It's us making the decisions and the choices to do the next thing to get to that place, that destination. Okay, bend your knees, breathe in, sweep your arms up, Urdhva Stasana, maybe slightly back bend. Exhale, hinging from your hips, bring your arms wide, fold forward, back to Uttanasana, draping your legs over your thighs. Exhale fully. Inhale, halfway lift. You know what to do. Bring your fingertips to your comfortable spot, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold, release your head. 2 more times like that. Inhale, sweep your arms out. Up, reach through your fingertips and bend back. Exhale, hinge from your hips. Fold, Uttanasana, let your head go. Breathe in, halfway lift, rise up, engage your core, reach through the crown of your head. Exhale, fold back down. Press into your feet, sweep your arms out and up. Urdhva Stasana, maybe back bend. Hinge from your hips. Exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana, let your head go. Inhale, half lift. Lengthen your spine, engage your core, rise up. Exhale, fold. One last time, actually. Sweep your arms out and up. Urdhva Stasana, back bend, maybe. Exhale, fold wide and over your legs, hinging from the hips. Let your head go. Inhale for halfway lift, Uttanasana. Exhale, right back down to forward fold. This time, clasp the opposite elbow. So whatever elbow you were holding, hold the more unusual elbow back into ragdoll fold. So release your head. Again, if you want to shake it, yes and no. You have that option. You have the option to sway. And then go ahead, press your feet, rise up inch by inch. Keep your elbows clasped. And then when your head comes over your body, go ahead and come back down to mountain pose. From here, bend your knees, sweep your arms up, Urdhva Stasana. Exhale, fold wide over your legs, Uttanasana. So you're going to bend your knees and then walk your hands. If you can do 4 hand prints, meet me in plank pose. So walking out into plank pose. And then we're going to hold plank. So broaden across your shoulders, reach through your heels, bring your navel in and up, gaze between your thumbs, one line from head to tailbone, plank pose. From here, you can either stay here in plank or you can bring your feet more together or keep them where they are. And then breathe in, reach your right knee towards your chest. Exhale, step your foot back. Inhale, left knee. Exhale, step back. Inhale, right. Exhale, step back. Left, back. 10 seconds. 8, 7, 6, 5. Try to move just your legs. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. From here, stay with me. We're going to lower to our forearms. Come to forearm plank. So broaden across your shoulders. Bring your navel in and up. 3 breaths here in forearm plank. Rising from within. On your next exhale, lower into Sphinx pose. So stay on your forearms, untuck your toes. Press down into your palms and forearms as you bring your heart and your feet away from one another. Keep your glutes relaxed. From here, walk your hands in, come to tabletop, and then we're going to make our way to seated. So come to sit. We're going to find Dandasana. So extend your legs straight out in front of you. Keep your toes flexed. Press your sits bones into the mat. And you're going to bring your hands directly near your hips, so right under your shoulders. This is about the spot we're going to want to have the blocks when we press up for Lolasana. So press your sits bones down, bring your shoulders over your hips, reach for the crown of your head. Engage your core. This is a very engaging pose, even though it doesn't really look like it. But you're actively pressing your thighs, you're pressing your sits bones, you're actively reaching up, keeping your collarbones broadened. Great prep for Lolasana. Rising from within. I love it. All right, now inhale, reach your hands up, keeping your shoulder blades sliding down your back. And then you're going to exhale, come halfway down, grab onto your feet or your ankles, wherever you can. And then extend your chest forward between your arms on an inhale. And then your next exhale, release your head. And again, you can have your palms facing up for a receiving experience or down for a grounding experience. Allow your spine to round in for a moment. On your exhale, gently walk your palms back in. Coming back to staff pose, Dandasana. Now, we're going to try... Oh, there's one more pose before that. Okay, so we're going to do Lolasana soon, so have your blocks where you can grab them. But from here, we're going to go into boat pose as a core strengthener. So bring the soles of your feet flat. And then lean back, lift your calves parallel to the floor, keep your feet in line with your shins. And then lift your chest up, and then you have the option to take your palms out. So maybe you're here, here, and if you want to add even more of a challenge, we're going to inhale, lower to low boat. Exhale, come up to boat. Inhale, low boat. Exhale, boat. 3 more times. Boat, low boat, or boat, low boat, boat. 1 more time. Low boat, boat. And then you can release your feet and hug yourself in. Now we're going to come into our peak pose. So take your blocks. You're going to come to Dandasana, but have your blocks. Mine are going to be on the high setting. And you know what? I might turn just so you can see me better, but we might do both angles actually. So come to Dandasana. So bring your legs out straight in front of you. Bring your blocks near your hips. So a lot of times what happens is people put their blocks too far away from their hips. So the closer to your hips, the better. So right where you would be in Dandasana. Then you're going to cross your ankles. Okay, we're going to cross the ankles and hug your knees in towards one another. So you're actively like squeezing your knees in. And then take your hands, press down into the blocks to lift yourself for Lolasana. Lower down, and we'll try this a couple more times. So Dandasana, legs out straight, our hands are under our hips. Cross the ankles, hug your knees in, rise up. We'll try another setting. So bring your feet out. You can play around with the setting too. Cross your ankles. Press down. Rise up. This one is challenging. But now that we're done exploring Lolasana for now, don't worry, we'll be having this pose all throughout the week, so we'll work on that. Come to a twist, a seated twist. So we're going to take the sole of your right foot and bring it under your left thigh towards the left glute. Take your left foot and you're going to cross your left foot over your right thigh. Then sit up tall. You can breathe in to reach your hands up and then exhale to hook the left elbow outside of the left knee. Right hand behind you. And then breathe in, sit up tall, exhale, twist. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, turn. Again, use your belly to guide you. So your head follows your belly, your abdomen stays relaxed. Breathe in, sit up tall. Exhale, turn. Now maybe you can gaze past your shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale, keep it low and slow to unravel. And we take it to the other side. So now the sole of the left foot comes in towards your right glute under the right thigh. The right foot crosses over the left thigh and bring the sole of the foot flat. Then breathe in, reach your arms up. Exhale to hook your left elbow outside of your right elbow outside of your right knee, left hand behind you. Now inhale to sit up tall, exhale, turn. Use your elbow pressing to help you twist and twist from your belly. Breathe in, sit up tall. Exhale, turn from center. Your head follows your belly. Breathe in, sit up tall. Exhale, twist. Maybe gaze past your shoulder. Breathe in. Exhale to keep it low and slow to unravel. From here, bring both of the soles of your feet to the corners of your mat, coming into a straddle position to do a wide-legged seated forward fold. So keep your feet flexed. You can actually use your blocks here. I'm going to use my blocks. Press your thighs down, press your sits bones down, and first bring your shoulders over your hips and reach for the crown of your head. Then breathe in as you're actively pressing your sits bones down and hinge from your hips coming forward. And then you can rest your forehead on your block and allow your palms to be facing up for a receiving experience, down for a grounding experience. You can keep your feet flexed. On your exhale, bring your palms flat and slowly, with so much love, rise from within and walk yourself back up. Take your right hand under your right knee, take your left hand under your left knee, and help your legs come back. That can be a lot on the legs, so help them back, and then make your way to a reclined position. Hold on to the back of your thighs as you lower down slowly and with control. Then from here, take your knees and hug them in. This is actually the last thing we're going to do. Hug your knees in. Rock side to side. Then you can lift your head, shoulders, and touch your nose to your knee. And then lay yourself flat. We're going to do 5 breaths in Savasana. So reach your arms overhead so you can stretch out to relax. Bring your arms by your sides. Walk your upper arm bones under to open your chest up. Bring your feet together and then just let them fall apart. As we take these 5 breaths, imagine you are the observer watching clouds pass by. The sky is your head and your thoughts are the clouds. So as soon as a thought pops in, let it pass by. Without any judgment, just notice. Breathe in through the crown of your head and allow your exhales to exit through the soles of your feet. I'll leave you for 5 breaths in Savasana. Take a deeper inhale. And an even longer exhale. Wiggle your toes and fingers. Start to move your body gently and slowly coming back from Savasana. Maybe stretch your arms overhead. And then when you're ready, you can roll onto your side. Let your head rest on your arm for a breath in and out. You can close right here or press down into your other hand to lift you up. Come to Sukhasana and cross your legs whatever way, the opposite way of what you did when we started. Make sure you sit up tall. Open your chest. It should be easier this time since we've already done it. And just notice how you feel. Rising from within. No judgments, no expectations, no better or worses, no right or wrongs. Just notice. You can close practice today by taking the vibrational healing sound of Om, or you can take another really deep breath in and another audible exhale. Really make it audible. Release anything left over. Your choice. Option 2, bring your hands to prayer. Have your thumbs touch your sternum. Anjali Mudra. Also, option to close your eyes or soften your gaze. Go ahead and breathe in. Bow your chin to your chest one last time. Honor your time today on the mat. Honor showing up and being accountable for yourself. Honor rising from within. And thank yourself for practicing today. I thank you so much for practicing with me. Hands come to thighs, gently press down and lift your head up. And then you can open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me. My mission is to help you find your Zen and live as authentically as you can. Even if that means we're practicing yoga daily in our living rooms, in our front yards, in our kitchens, our bedrooms, just wherever we can roll out a mat and spend some time. Have fun rising from within this week. If you would like to become accountable and have a consistent yoga practice and maybe just need a little bit of help with that, check out my Etsy shop. My link, I'll put the comment, excuse me, I will put the link in the comment section where you can find my 7-day yoga accountability journal, because who can't do 7 days? Maybe 30 seems like a lot, and no, it did for me when I first started. So 7 days was how I became consistent. 7 turned into a month, and now here we are. I'm a yoga teacher. So that could potentially help you out. You can check that out. Also, to go with that, I have a 35-day self-care calendar, 35 days of small acts of kindness that you do to yourself. And these acts are game changer as far as when it comes to healing and treating yourself better. So check that link out. Otherwise, I'll be back again to share experience, strength, hope, and yoga with you. Have a wonderful day. Rock your recovery. Heal that trauma. I'll see you next time. Namaste.